Howdy Steady Path viewers. Jesse and his faithful steed Ego. Gonna get another little prime time session in here. So just getting the joints primed for the day. You know, a couple minutes can go a long ways. Right now I'm gravitating towards opening my hips after hiking about a mile or so to get to this little majestic spot. I think about the ball and socket joint of the femur and how it rotates into the pelvis, the acetabulum it's called, the little socket that it fits into. And to think that there's all this dense connective tissue in there, and the IT bands on the outside that kind of give the body or the legs their structure, you know, to kind of follow this bipedal movement. Without that IT band, that dense connective tissue, we would just be like spaghetti legs and we wouldn't really have that same structure, that same gait. But it is important to address that fascia and that tension in the hip sockets to take the pressure off. You know, to think gravity is always getting us down and tension's bringing everything back up again. So to make it just part of the daily routine, a couple minutes here and there to address that tension. And right now I'm emphasizing the psoas muscle, which is the only muscle that attaches the upper body to the lower body. It attaches to the front of the lumbar and then the top of the femur. And it's basically the main muscle responsible for this action, picking the leg up. So anything associated to walking or running or anything bipedal, but then to think to counterbalance, you know, if you have an office job or are traveling, doing a lot of sitting, it's just one of the most important pieces of muscle tissue to address. Right now I'm emphasizing tucking the tailbone, so I feel that in the front of the back leg, like at the top of the quads, and what you're feeling is the psoas. To get a little bit deeper into that, let's say you're having some like low back discomfort favoring one side. Let's say it's your left side, so the left leg is back, and then the left arm will come up overhead and lean towards the right to get this full body opening. Really opening and breathing into the abdomen and stretching out the intercostals between the ribs. And you know, right now I'm in a place where it's a little mucky. I'm not going to really get my hands down and drop my knees. So again, situation to situation basis, but having a repertoire of tools in your toolbox to flow through and address that daily tension. We're never not going to have it, right? So the more you make time to prime, a couple minutes goes a long ways. So me and Ego are out just for a little hike here before visiting my parents, and I wish you well on your journey of self-care and know that it's always a work in progress. So be present, be kind, and trust the process. The body and muscles are intelligent and always talking to us, and if we slow down enough to be present in the moment, the body will tell you what you need to do. So enjoy the journey. Be steady, my friends.